All right, I'm not sure where you guys want to start out, but so what I'll do is everybody's going to be totally fresh going into this. This part here is responsible for the party wipe. That I told you the guys about the party wipe in the alley with the vampires, where one of our characters escaped. Well, he went and he recruited a whole other crack team. And I made up a tiefling rogue wizard, arcane trickster, who was the nephew of the headmaster of the academy, and he was always in trouble and stuff like that. And he didn't really know the backstory that I know, but he got involved in all this as like a secondary kind of character who just volunteered to help out. And he died beneath the hospice of the Blessed Maiden, along with all his compatriots. There wasn't 8 of them, and they weren't. I don't think we were 7th level at that point. We might have been. We might have just been getting to 7th level, but I think there was only 5 of us. So I'm going to let you guys start with a fresh rest. I'm going to do it right now. Just do an overnight rest. So you can set up all your spells with what you're about to do in mind. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves what you want to do and what do you think is
building big enough to ride a horse into?
Oh, absolutely.
Not that anyone want to do that.
I will put the map up for you. Feel free to move around. I don't think there's anything on there that you can see that's going to give anything away, so I'm not too worried about it. The fun doesn't start till after anyway.
Okay. Those are just indentations in the walls. Okay.
You guys have had enough of a chance to do recon and check out.
That's the back dock, right?
Yeah, what I'll do is I will disable the line of sight. So there you go. There's the whole map. You can see it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we're at the front door.
There's lots of bedrooms. Oh my god.
Well, beds. Yeah.
For a lot of bad guys.
Beds, not bedrooms. That's all open space. Now, weren't we going to try and come in the back and take the elevator up?
I don't know what you guys are going to do, but you've got
wasn't the elevator this thing?
Yes.
In the top. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got as much time as you want to plan to do whatever.
That's it there.
Does it make more sense to come to the back?
The problem with going in the front is that all these people on this first level are actually trying to help the people die peacefully, whereas the ones on the other floor are not. And we don't want to confuse the two. We don't want to kill anyone down here. They seem to be helping.
Physicians. Oh, okay. Hospital beds. I understand now. I'm catching up.
Who in the group, this is Nadia asking, would most benefit from Cat's Grace, the +4 to Dex?
Let's see here.
Ratatouille probably would benefit because he's not wearing armor. It would not be a waste of venom. But I don't know if he's wearing something that gives him a Dex bonus. And I know Alandril would benefit, but I think he's wearing something that gives him Dex bonus. So he wouldn't get
both Alandril and I have a +2 belt of dexterity.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. Oh, you know where you can see that? On the party sheet.
Oh, yeah.
I can't move my man.
That's it. You can't move your man. That's it.
No. I'm stuck.
Where are you? Let's see here. Rampa.
South part. There you go.
I can move your
That's
man.
me.
How come you can't move your man?
No, I don't know. I click on it. Oh, hang on. I know why. I bet you. Yeah.
All right.
It's the thing you can't ping at the same time and move your man.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah, ping mode. Ping Crosby.
Ping Crosby's right. Ping Crosby is more like it.
Would Sushi benefit from it?
Cast Grace would give +2 AC and +2 reflex to Sush.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just putting it on Hero Lab to see what the effect is, and that's all the effect would be.
And reflex. Yeah.
Yeah, reflex save and AC because
Sushi
yes.
uses strength as the melee attacks.
Yeah.
Not
Dex.
Yeah, I was just checking. Maybe we'll take a feat later to go to Dex, but not today.
So also, like, feel free to cast spells and stuff like that, and then once you guys formulate a plan, I'll start the timer.
A plan?
You don't need no stinking plan.
We have badges.
Yeah, we don't need plans.
My plan, flashback badge.
Yep.
I think we ought to go in the back, but that's. Did you say these doors were sealed?
Yes, I did say that they were barred from the inside and they were kind of sealed closed. And I also said that Alandril easily popped open the front door.
All right, so the plan is to go in from the back being the north?
Or did the doctors seem to have doctor frocks or something?
They have long leather overcoats. And,
do you think we can pass as doctors?
I think you destroyed all the doctor stuff in the acid pit.
So that's a no.
Yep, we did. But if they go in the front door, they're still going to have to get by the two maidens, gray maidens that are here in front of the doors.
Yeah,
to the elevator.
There's gray maidens, and there's when Ratatouille was in there this afternoon, there was 4 doctors walking around.
So,
or yesterday afternoon.
Are those doors or those windows?
Yeah, those are doors. Those are like garage doors, but those are like sealed up, barred from the inside, locked from the inside.
So we can't pick them from the outside.
Not from the outside.
So we'd have to do destruction to get in those doors.
Yeah.
Or it's in pretty quick, but it will be noisy.
Or Ratatouille's got a way to get through, bypass things magically, but I don't know if he can open locks and stuff.
Did he already go into the building and scout, or is that a different encounter?
Yeah, he already went in and scouted, and he also went underneath and felt like walls of the temple.
So we know there's an underneath piece to this.
Yes, you know there's an underneath piece. It's about 30 or 40 feet down.
Can we have Mims do the spell that makes us walk through difficult terrain?
Yeah, for sure. So let's see here.
Does a barred door count as difficult terrain?
No, it's impassable.
Damn.
That would be difficult.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Okay, I've got that, but for only one person. Okay.
Did he say there was simply a bar behind these doors here?
Yeah, and they're padlocked.
Boxes.
There's boxes.
Padlocked.
Yeah, they're pretty much sealed up.
Okay, well, that's a complication.
Well, could we sneak in and take a... Let's see. It's the other game. I have the lockpicker. This is not the lockpicker.
Well, the thing is we go in the front door, and anyway you look at it, as soon as we get to the Grave Maidens, if we start a combat at that point, the patients that are ambulatory are going to run out the front door, and probably so are the doctors. So we'll have only so much time before help comes.
These are the bad guy doctors, right? The ones with the bird masks?
Yeah.
These are not necessarily the bad guys. Remember, they weren't evil.
No, but they were injecting things.
No, the ones not down this floor weren't. The ones upstairs are. There's 8 or 10 patients upstairs. That's the ones they're injecting. The ones down here are all getting palliative care. That was my understanding. What we said last week.
Well, it seemed to be, and then you shanghaied that doctor, and you found out he really wasn't a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't hurting anybody specifically, but they weren't really helping anybody.
What's this over here? Anything special in the wall? It's darker, but
Nope, it's just a wall.
just a wall.
Just a wall.
So we don't have anybody that can pick a lock that can like Misty step into there or something.
You do. His name's Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Can't do both.
Can you pick
Can anybody teleport into there to
Ratatouille. And Ratatouille can take Alandril if you really want him to like be moving boxes and
open up the door?
to get at the door. You probably have to move boxes, and then you're unlocking a big heavy lock, and then you're sliding a big door up. It's gonna make a hell of a lot of noise. But
you got a room, an open room, I'm guessing without carpet, so noise is bouncing, of moaning patients and all sorts of stuff going on.
They're so busy they won't notice outsiders.
it's 2:00 in the morning too, so
Oh,
that was
Well,
the
there's
time.
that.
That was the time you guys wanted to set this for. So you can it's adjustable to whenever you want.
No, that's fine.
When we ended last session without really any plan in place, Alandril had popped the lock on the front door rather easily, and it was 2 in the morning. But
All right.
I'm not going to hold you guys to anything. You can change your plans. You can do. I'm just saying that there's some caveats with the back doors. They're not. They're not easily sprung. It's like opening like a big garage door.
so do we
I think we go back to
go
the
into
front
the
door.
front? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I mean, if we want to go up in the back, I can get the door open. I've got an adamantine weapon, but it won't be quiet.
Yeah.
Let's do the quiet.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So either way,
Back to the
we're
front.
gonna be facing a lot of trouble. So
You can easily ride your horse into there, though.
But if that door from the foyer steps straight onto a bed, so the horse getting in means that first patient's going to be unhappy.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they just drew it like that. I don't think there'd be a bed like right behind the door there.
All right, I'm going to take the 1 round thing to share Sushi's stealth roll,
Okay.
and then we're going stealth.
Any other preparations?
I got the spells cast that need to be cast.
Okay, cool.
You lead the way, Rampa.
Sure.
You got the big weapon.
Yep.
Is everybody stealthing in?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, sure. Me stealth.
Or
All right.
Oryx says he'll go with the second wave with the horse riders and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm standing outside. Well, she's riding. Come Dancer. We'll go in when you give us the signal. Do we want to message people?
Sure. Have a message, or you got your bells, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So I don't think I can put the message on the people in the tracker.
No, don't worry about it. It lasts for minutes too, right? So don't worry about it.
It's yeah, she can refresh it. It's not like it's instant, but it's like 10 minutes a level. Or I'll double check it. Hold on. It's forever.
Okay.
We're stealthing.
Okay, just hang on a minute.
Yeah, 10 minutes per level, so 50 minutes.
Okay. So let's get everybody back in that first room.
5 people.
Yeah. And then I'll reveal some stuff. We got Ratatouille's invisible. Do you want to do anything else, Ratatouille, to get that far in? Beyond? Like, do you want a dimension door or Cassie's form and go in early, or?
Maybe he's on mute.
Or maybe he's driving home. I don't know how he's driving home and loading the room up, but he's a wizard.
Why didn't he teleport home?
All right. So let's see here. Oh, I heard something.
We're the ping.
All right. Let me All right, so I'm just going to move Ratatouille back unless he's got a way to get all the way over there. Are you going to go in first, Ratatouille, and sneak over to there? I think you wanted to do that to secure the doors. I think that was part of the plan. And he's extremely stealthy. Okay, you're breaking up. So what we'll do is we'll go. We'll say that's where we are at the very start of. Rampa's sneaking through, and he's got a 30 on his stealth check. So Rampa can sneak in. Ratatouille's got a 52, and he rolled a 7.
Yeah, no, I'm not that good.
Okay, so this is what we have right here. We're just going to kind of go like round by round. So before you get too far, so as soon as you peek your head in, I'm going to give you this. The warehouse vast interior has been converted into one gigantic convalescent ward. A stench of alcohol, sickness, and waste chokes the breath, and tight rows of low-stained cots cram the stone-floored hall. Every bed is filled with a pitiful story, men and women of all walks groaning and wheezing as they're consumed by blood veil, their sufferings multiplied by the echoing chamber. All right, so you can see, once you pop through, you should be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4 Queen's Physicians and 2 Grey Maiden foot soldiers. Ratatouille's already communicated that he'll be near the far door, making sure no one can get to the lift. And he snuck in, say, 2 rounds before you did. All right.
Leroy Jenkins. No, sorry.
Let me see if I can beat a 30. I don't believe I can. Okay. I'm going to say if you get to there, that's going to be your entire round because you have to move at half speed.
Yeah, no, that's right. 30 feet half speed. Yep.
Okay. And these guys are concentrating on, they're walking around. They're kind of more or less observing. And every once in a while, one will reach down with a glove and kind of pull the hair back of a person and check their breath and stuff like that.
How tall is the ceiling?
I think it is 20 feet. And up top, you notice up top, now that you mentioned ceiling and you look up, there's catwalks up above. There's another 10 feet beyond that, and then there's catwalks, and you can see a couple Grey Maidens stood on catwalks up above. Probably...
They have bows?
Yes, they have bows. I'm going to ping where they are up above you. Right there. And right there, roughly. On a steel catwalk up above. Looking down.
All right, Sushi's going to see if she can't fly into the air.
Okay.
Let's see. You said half?
If you're going stealthy, yeah, unless you have fast stealth or something like that.
No. Okay, let me get that off. So what's the one
That's
to
for
control?
rogues, not for fighters.
There we go. 15. Gonna go over to an area where we might be able to push somebody.
Do you want me to show you the up top? Like, you want to fly like up top to the catwalks?
Sure.
I can show you what it looks like on the catwalky part. Let's see here. Nope. There we go. This is the catwalky part. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So you got a catwalk around the outside, and kind of like a larger platform over top of where the entrance is. And you got two Grey Maidens kind of on the catwalk with bows out, looking down over the hospice.
They're awfully suspicious.
Awesome. All right.
Do you want me to put you on the regular map? Are you going to fly low or fly high?
No, I was thinking of... Well, let's fly up and see if we can't get to here.
Okay. Give me a... did I get a stealth check from you?
I did.
Sushi, 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what these Grey Maiden foot soldiers are rocking. 3 and 4. So these guys aren't worried about the patients so much. They're looking for... well, I guess they are kind of looking down on the patients in case any of them get out of line. Their perception's not spectacular, though. That one almost saw you. And... I can't...
Oh!
Even though, in this case, it's not... in Pathfinder, a 20 isn't an automatic skill success like it is in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to say that Sushi gets spotted just because she's got to fly like... I don't know. It's dim. Well, there's dim light up here too. So, and these are humans. Okay, she makes it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
What about Sasha?
Sasha is using the same, but I'm following Rampa.
Okay.
I'm just skirting the wall with him.
All right, and we'll send Alandril will maybe try to slide up the center of these.
He may even have fast stealth. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't think he has fast stealth. I will check though.
I can't remember what level you can get at.
You can get it at 2nd or 3rd, and every 2 levels after that. He's got debilitating injury.
Nadia's lets you know she's waiting at the door for the signal.
Okay. Yeah, he's got bleeding attack.
You guys are making amazing stealth checks, and they seem to be pretty alert. Sundancer's amazing, but not at stealth.
All right.
Oh, look at.
So, the Grey Maiden up top, number 4, doesn't spot Sushi, but she spots Alandril creeping in between the beds.
Alarm!
Which maiden? The left or the right?
The so the one up by Sushi on the right.
Okay, so maiden 4.
Grey Maiden number 4.
Okay.
May the 4 be with you.
And Grey Maiden 4 would shout something out, but she has no tongue. So
that's right.
So you hear the sound of the bow hitting off the like the metal railing.
Is there?
It's kind of like a factory kind of industrial sort of metal, almost like an old like fire escapey kind of.
If I see her doing that, can I try and push her off the ledge or over the rail?
Absolutely. Let's get into some initiatives now. Nadia was looking at the door, right? She was kind of being the go-between.
She's just inside, standing next to Darcel.
Okay.
I'll move her. There we go. That's better.
Let's get a perception check from Nadia and Darcel as well.
Okay.
Perception first, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Go figure, eh? Alandril, the plus 21, shoots a 1.
Womp womp. I see something.
You sure do. Look at that.
I didn't
Plus
realize
10.
you'd rolled a 1 for him.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, and the Grey Maiden rolled a 20, and that's the only way that happens.
Yep.
But I accidentally clicked on Sundancer instead of Nadia, and Sundancer got a 28.
That's awesome. So Sundancer goes, alerted.
Now.
Is it safe here, Sundancer? No.
Nay. Darcel, you hear the sounds of wood clanging on metal from up in the rafters of the
Wood, clanging, metal.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's a warning. She's warning everybody.
We get everybody's initiative. Oh, you guys, your initiative is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I've got Rampa, Mims, and Alexis that still have to roll initiatives.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to see how easy it is to get up to the top. It looks like it's going to be pretty easy. Oops, hang on, this perception. I hit the wrong one.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Let's get Mims. Oh, did I rolled? I hit the wrong one, Ramp. I'm sorry. For some reason, I rolled your initiative. I meant to do Mims.
Okay, well, I rolled my own.
You should be 21. Let me just make sure it's 21 on here. Yeah, there we go.
You lowered it.
Okay. Yeah, I shot a 24. So all right, so we got Alandril first to go. He thinks he's pretty stealthy. He sneaks right in there. He's probably only about 10 feet away from a Queen's physician who's looking down on a couple of patients. And then he just hears bang, bang, bang on the railing. Like it's kind of like a wrought iron, kind of like it's almost like a clang, almost like a bell. And the sound of like footfall on the corrugated metal up top, like it's readjusting its stance. And he glances up and he takes a 5-foot step, and with a kukri, he tries to silence Queen's Physician number 2. So Queen's Physician number 2 is flat-footed. It might matter. And kukri plus 2, that's the one. Okay, 29's a hit for sure. And it is that plus, where's Alandril's? Okay. So he kind of just emerges from between the beds and just with a slash cuts through the neck of this physician who's just about to yell something out and falls down to the ground. Queen's physician number 1, just across from there, shouts out, "It's intruders!" And then he says, "You there! Halt! Surrender!" And he he moves over with the club and says, "Lay down your arms and surrender, or else you'll be executed in the name of the Queen."
Okay. I don't have any weapons.
He seems to. Oh, now he knows. Okay, he looks over. He goes, "Oh, yes, you freeze there too." And he starts to stammer a little bit. And he looks down and he sees his friend bleeding out. Queen's physician number 4 is kind of like taken aback a little bit, and he catches a look at everybody, and he says, "Yes. Hold there. You're under arrest. And he's like pointing up. Arrest these men! Rampa.
I can get to there. All right, I'll do what I do best. I'll
Trip.
see if I can't start him off with a trip, because I know there's going to be that Green Maiden coming for me.
I think the Queen's Physician #1 is going on a trip. No, number 4. Pardon me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I see a trip. I see a trip in your future.
Remembered me to reminded me to target them.
18. That is hit. That is a trip.
It's actually 5 more than that, but I'm pretty sure it works. Okay. Oh.
That is a hit. Oh. Opens up a heavy tear in the front, like just where his lung would be, and underneath the leather, and he almost kind of buckles. Grey Maiden foot soldier raises up her shield, raises up her sword, kind of points at Rampa and starts to move in. You get an attack of opportunity.
I definitely want to trip her. That's 24.
Yep. So I think that gets her back here, right?
Yeah, it gets her to save. Yeah.
That is a hit.
All right.
These are humans, if it matters at all on your...
No, they're not my favorite enemy.
Okay.
I just don't like them because I don't like them. That's a...
Yep, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's it. It's a miss. Yeah.
So I'll put prone on. And she'll try to stand up from prone as her second action.
All right. And this time...
There you
That'll
go.
be an 8. That'll be a 27.
That's a hit.
Or 17.
Okay. Outright, sir. Oh, did I click off the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, I didn't target her when I tripped.
That's okay. I did the wrong one. I'll just move this one over to there. That one was dead.
With the Grey Maiden?
Yeah.
Oh, did I hit? Okay.
Yeah. That one that you hit for 17, she's dead.
Okay. You might want to take prone effects off the other one then that you just moved.
No, you hit... Oh, that was the Queen's Physician. Pardon me. So I have to... Yeah, you put damage on the Queen's Physician.
Yep.
Instead of the Grey Maiden. Should have been Foot Soldier 1 or Foot Soldier 2. So yep. Foot Soldier 2 should have 17. I have to put another one back on the board.
Okay.
So hit points. Wound 17. And I have to put the other one back to 20. Queen's Physician number 4 is at 20. Okay, cool. I misread it. And let me...
No, I should have retargeted.
That's okay. Let me add the other Queen's Physician. Or the other Grey Maiden. No. All right. I've got to do it this way. Okay, here we go. And that one's easy. Okay, cool. All right. So that's her turn. Not very good. Not a good turn. Physicians 2 is bleeding out. Doesn't stabilize. Grey Maiden Foot Soldier 4 has a good shot at, right now, Rampa. Despite Alandril being the one she spotted. Just the way it is on the map here. Just like right below. So let me make sure I've got +1 and all right. They're not super dangerous, but a lucky hit or a lucky crit with ×3 damage could do a lot of harm.
Yep.
Alexis, it's on, man.
I'm hearing the sounds of battle. So,
yep, that's your cue.
I think Nadia's going to peek around the corner, see what she sees. Doesn't look like there's much going on. At least not. Very limited on visibility.
Yeah, there's a leather kind of almost like a tarp pulled down that you guys are able to just kind of push aside, and I've removed it. I don't know how much you can see that.
Okay, now I understand. She sees what Alexa's gonna do and is gonna hold the tarp in the position like so.
Yeah, pull it off to the side.
Yeah, so that Sundancer and her can make a grand entrance.
All right.
So that's a move action to do all that, right?
Okay.
Or would that be more?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Because she wants to begin a bardic performance and, give everybody their buffs.
I can't see why not.
Yep.
So everybody's within earshot.
I think I learned I target.
Just all friendly units.
Yeah, but I have to get it to work. Hover. I had to target her.
You have to click on her first, I think.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to spit out target friendly units. Bam.
Oh, that's Alexis's targeting. All family units.
Okay, that's what I was confused on.
Yeah, so clear all your targets.
Yeah. See, I have her mini picked.
Okay. Maybe open up her. Is her sheet open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire courage. All right, I think that did it.
Yep, that looks like it did it.
Yay. Okay, you get buffed and you get buffed.
Yep, that's the one.
Excellent. All right. So, Alexis gives 5. That's 30. Okay, I need to zoom in. My poor eyesight here.
Yeah,
I see Alandril.
You see, yeah.
And I see 2 physicians. Are they dead?
Queen's physician number 2 is on the ground bleeding out.
But one is up.
Rampa's got 2 of them down in front of them. They look like they're both still conscious. There's one in front of the door back here. And there's Queen's physician 3. It looks like he hasn't acted yet.
Yeah, actually, the Grey Maiden in front of me stood up.
Okay, are these beds have people in them? These 2?
No, I don't.
Sundancer's immediate right.
Yeah, they all have people in them.
Okay. Lance is a reach weapon. Right?
Yeah, you can reach them with a lance.
Okay.
Foot soldier number 2 is up, right?
No. Not with Sundancer.
Yeah, so take the prone off.
Okay. There we go. Get in. You're on the horsey.
All right.
I'm targeting. Oh. Okay. Page. Target the bad guy. And give him a poke. All that for a miss. It's frustrating. Like I do everything I can to get the control of the game correct.
It's only so much you can do.
Yep. All right. Well, then, at least everyone's buffed.
Everyone's buffed, and yep, you're on your horse. We're ready to have a good time. All right, let's see. Queen's Physician number 3 makes his way between the bed, and looks like he might be trying to run past. So get an attack of opportunity.
Combat trained horsey gets it, right?
Yep. And you too. With the reach weapon.
Yep. Target Sundancer. Target the bad guy. And bite him.
Yeah, he says to the...
All right. I need my personal lessons on combat from my horse again.
That's hilarious. I think it'd just be, yep. It automatically does the crit? Yeah. All right.
Was that the... Well, you gotta be shitting me. He does more damage than I do.
Wow. Plus 16 on the crit. Yeah. And then...
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's got like 1 hit point left. And you get a attack with the lance. And he yells to the... Grey Maiden. Alert the doctor! Who's the Turners? As you... drive your lance through his neck.
Oh my god! I used the scimitar.
Oh, the scimitar. That's okay.
No. The difference is 1.
That's still a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are like 2nd or 3rd level rogues.
Yeah.
Okay. Down he goes.
The damage is correct.
Okay, excellent. He is dying. He crumbles to the ground. That was another crummy turn. All right.
Just pissed that he hasn't been used in so many battles, so he has to take it out when he can, right?
And he fails a stabilize check as the foot soldier ignores the commands. 15, 20. Do you have combat reflexes?
No.
No. Okay. With the longsword, she slashes at Sundancer's legs.
Okay.
In a particularly brutal move that misses. Foot soldier number 3. Let's see here. Who's not in combat? Probably has the best shot at... I would say probably Alexis. It's the only one with a clear shot that's not directly in combat with somebody. So, let's see. I'm doing the math on 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. That'll get the +1. Grey Maiden, Foot Soldier, number 3. Comp Longbow, Alexis. You don't want to see a 20. Nope. Oh, clank off your armor. And you look around and up. You see a woman knocking, or a Grey Maiden knocking another arrow and take aim at you. Ratatouille.
Alandril is there.
Yep. Alandril is there. He's the top of the round.
I'm just telling him because he just got here.
Just opening those doors, Ratatouille, or are you like doing any fancy shifting?
I open a door.
Okay.
And I go to that other door.
All right.
And I have my unseen servant close the door that I open.
Gotcha.
I done.
All right. Nicely done. Anything from Cheese?
No.
All right. Sasha.
All right. I'm going invisible.
And the Sushi, of course.
Yep. I'm going invisible. Sushi, on the other hand, since the combat is underway, is going to use an action to cast darkness, 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Remember, she's 20 feet in the air, so it's going to be 10 foot above folks below.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the spell? Did I delete it? I hope I didn't delete it.
You don't need to do anything special with it. You just maybe draw a circle on the map where you want it to be.
It's darkness is on her. Everywhere she goes,
okay.
It's going.
So 20 feet? Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. So that's the action. And then she's going to get near this creature without doing anything because action move.
So it goes down from dim light to dark light, right? It goes down one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's dim up here, and that's probably the only reason why I didn't see you, or she didn't see you the first time. So now it's darkness. Does that make her blind? Right. I think it makes her blind.
It should not Sush. Sush can see darkness.
No, but it makes Grey Maiden foot soldier number 4 blind. So
if they're human, it should be blind, and 50% missed chance on Sush. Okay, and then I'll just go 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoops, wait, I'm looking at these squares wrong. Let's try this again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Fit in the square. We're good.
All right. Darcel.
Sounds like I missed the party again. What's going on here?
All right, it's a long party. You're fine.
Yeah. Party's just getting started.
None of my buddies have screamed in pain, but might as well see what's going on.
All right.
What's my movement? It's only 20, right?
It's 30 now, my friend. You've got your magic
30.
boots.
Yeah, boots.
These boots are made for striding and springing.
Yeah, it's sort of like I'm just bounding into the room. Okay, so that's 30. People over there, people over there. Which way to go? Oh, I like Alexis so much, I'll tag on behind her.
Sounds good.
She's my hero.
She looks behind her, then she'll see 2 horses' asses.
Oh, baby.
So Oracle move in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, I think, what's this move? Yeah, it's 40 right there. Okay. And then Mims closes the door.
Good idea.
Let's bring Tinder into the party. If Lou comes and sees that Tinder isn't there, she'll be crushed. All right. Auric moved up. He's got his sword out. We still have Grey Maiden foot soldier number 2. Where's she at? Oh, I already moved her. I think that was because of the snafu here. Oh, I've got a duplicate of Grey Maiden foot soldier number 2.
Oh, yeah, because you moved and brought her back on.
Yes. So let's get rid of that. All right. Alandril. Dan, you're up, my friend. You're in the middle of combat. You just felled Queen's Physician's number 2 with a slash of your kukri. And a guy has moved up and threatened you with arrest.
Okay.
And I told him how you rolled for him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He started the fight because he rolled a 1 on his stealth and you rolled a 20 on your perception.
That's the only way you get spotted.
Yeah, they showed him.
All right.
Oh, dear.
So we have the one to the Queen's Physician 2 is down. Is that right?
Queen's Physician 2 is down. Queen's Physician 1 is pointing like almost like a billy club at you, and he's threatening you with arrest. Well, that's what he did at the top of the round before everyone came barreling in, and now he's not really sure what to do. So,
is anybody doing lethal damage?
Yes, everybody.
Everybody.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Sandra looks and goes, what?
Murder, death, kill.
Yeah.
Well, who am I to rain on that parade? So I will target him. And then I swing him. 20.
So it's not sneak attack.
Nope. No, I know.
What's your favorite enemy? Do you have one?
I do. I think it's Evil Outsiders.
Okay. These guys are not that.
No.
You'll like that choice later, though.
The 12 damage.
Nice damage. Do you do 2-weapon fighting?
I'm going to do that right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you had time to get your other kukri out. I wasn't sure exactly what your build out is.
Thank you. 14. And 11.
All right. Stop some distracts.
I'll move over here.
All right.
Is this difficult terrain on these mats, or?
You have mass feather step.
Okay, even better.
So you handle it much better than them. All right. Queen's Physician 1.
I'll tell him to put down his arms, but I don't think he's going to listen. So.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty much surrounded. He's got a horse rider right behind him.
Or I'll shoot. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, he drops his clubs and puts his hands up. Says, "You'll pay for this." Queen's Physician number 4 goes to stand up from. I don't think he got. He was supposed to be prone, right? Or did he already stand up?
Queen's Position 2 was the only one I tripped.
Okay.
Oh, Queen's Position 4?
4.
No, I thought 4 was dead.
Let's look. No, he's only dead because you rolled the wrong damage on. It should have been the foot soldier too.
Yes, so he was still prone. He did not stand up yet.
Okay, so let me put it back on. That's what I thought. Prone.
Queen's Maiden stood up, but he didn't.
Right. Okay. So he goes to stand up from prone, and
so that I haven't put the +4 on. That's a 17.
I think you need it.
Oh no, I don't need it.
You hit it anyway.
Okay.
And if you can do more than do more than 3 points of damage.
I can't do less than 3 points of damage.
Oh, let's see.
There we go.
Well,
18.
That will kill him outright. So now we can take him off the board.
Yeah, I'm +15, so I can't do 3 points of damage.
Yep, there's no bleeding out for him. Rampa.
All right, well, let me. If that one's untargeted, I will target that one. And I'll just try and route right.
Right past her shield. And down through her shoulder. She crumbles to the ground.
So she's down and dead?
She's down.
Right?
Yeah, are you guys able to see the gray little indicator for health on them? The ones that are down? I don't know what you got.
Can. Yeah, I totally can. I can see it.
Yeah, gray means like down or disabled.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked. Okay. Cool.
Green means pretty much healthy, and then red means injured.
Okay. Well, she is. If I click on her, she says she's dying. So
yeah, she's in the gray.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
All right. Grey Maiden Foot Soldier is has one action, and that's a stabilize check. Queen's Physician number 2 also has one action, which is a stabilize check. Ooh, he might live. He might live. Grey Maiden Foot Soldier is blind. No Sushi's right there, so I think these guys have quick draw, believe it or not. They do. Okay. So she equips a shield and quick draws. You guys can see a bow clatter to the ground from out of the darkness bubble up above. And with a long sword, blindly attacks at Sushi, hoping for a 20. Rolling an 18. That stinks. I hate being the NPCs. Alexis.
So Nadia wants to see where that arrow came from. So she moves here using this wall as partial cover.
Okay, so
she see the one that shot the arrow.
She can see one up above that shot the arrow, and she can also see like a globe of darkness to the right, off to the other side, where Sushi went.
I can't see the one that shot the arrow on the
Let
map.
me show you
So-
where it is. Just give me a second here. Nadia would be right there. Can you see now? You have to kind of scroll over to the right. Pan right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So now I can at least target.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Nadia targeted. I am targeting Foot Soldier 3. Do I have a direct shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not in melee, so she's going to continue the bardic performance. Everyone still gets their buffs. That's free action. Crossbow bolt to the face. That's the best she can do.
There is a railing, but it's only like 3 feet high, and the up and down posts are like 4 feet apart. So,
Yeah, I expect a little bit of difficulty. I don't know. If
yeah, that's a hit.
Is that okay? Even with any kind of penalty? Applied?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Bam! Take some damage.
Boom.
And she yells, "Hey, I hit something up there, everybody!" And she'll use the move action to reload the crossbow.
Okay, cool.
And so that's Nadia. So everyone still has their buffs. I gotta mark that so I don't forget. And now I need to get on the other. I need to be able to target.
Yep. Over on the regular room, you should be able to click on Alexis.
Yeah, it's all black.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. If you maybe double click on your mini on your sheet. No? What I'll do is I'll bring Nadia back over.
Yeah.
She's like right here.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
There we go. Can you see now? Alexis, to click on Alexis.
Yep, I'm clicking on Sundancer and Alexis saying, "Get him."
All
So
right.
Sundancer is attacking Foot Soldier number 1.
All right.
And since he didn't have to move, he gets full attack. Any of those hit?
Looks like 2. 2 hits and a miss. We've got a bite and a hoof.
Yeah. That's something.
Yeah. Boom. Kick to the head and the armor and bite down.
Okay, I'm on Alexis. And Alexis gets a full attack. And it's attacking the same creature.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That makes up for it.
She's been paying attention to Sundancer's skills.
Is that with the
hit the
scimitar?
target. Got it.
Is it scimitar or with lance?
Sorry, it's again, difference is +1. The natural 20 was going to hit, so -1 to the confirmation.
Yeah, that's fine. I just, for the damage, I think it'll still... Yeah, it still took. Okay, great. Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, lances do a lot of damage. If you're charging and you have...
Oh, I didn't
Sometimes they
charge.
double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Spirited Charge doubles it again, something like that.
It was a crit, so okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it. It wasn't charged, but I think that it was just the big crit for it. So that one's smacked.
Oh, yes. Grease Stain coming in. Okay.
That's my full turn, I think.
You get a 5-foot step if you want. Queen's Physician number 3 gets a stabilization check.
No, I think we're fine where we're at.
Okay. And he dies. Okay. He doesn't make it. So the Grey Maiden foot soldiers up top are pretty much the only ones left. And she's going to fire down on... It's all fair in love and war. She's going to fire down on Nadia. Fired up on her.
She actually got a hit, so I expect that to happen.
That is a miss.
Woohoo.
Nadia nimbly dodges it. As the
based on her taking comedy as her performance, she's going to let out a little mocking, you know.
Nelson Muntz. Ha.
Yeah.
And foot soldier moves 5, 10, 15, 20. I think he's still outside of the bubble of darkness. Actually, not going to do that. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go. She was over here. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. That'll work. Rada. Ta-ta-ta.
What's in here?
Let's see here. Let's give you a description of the lift. In this little room here, several cubbies and wooden lockers line the walls of the small workroom. 4 rickety chairs surround a water-damaged table, and a well-used but solid-looking cargo lift rises up through the ceiling. Let's see here. Inside, you look, there is a lift, and there's plainly a lever that goes up and down. It looks like there's 3 spots, and it's right here in the middle position. And it looks like there is a like a button kind of lock that you have to activate to move the lever up and down. Give me a perception check.
You're funny.
It smells like cheese. Okay. And that's all you see.
Okay.
You think there's something to that little button in there, but you don't really.
Yeah, I know this goes down because as an elemental, I know the structure goes lower.
And you also know that it goes up because when you were blinking, you saw the upstairs lift portion of it.
Is this like a normal elevator where I can like?
It's like almost like an industrial elevator. You're in the actual elevator lift portion of it right now, and the lever is in the middle. There's also like an up position and a down position, but you can't get that lever to work. You can't get the lever to move up or down.
If I look where the door to the elevator is, do I see like down below?
No.
Or is it like solid? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Where is it? I'm gonna.
You guess. I'll give you a little more information about down below too. You guessed that down below when you were hitting walls and stuff, it was at about the 30 to 40 foot range. You don't know how much further down it goes. Is that how much further is the actual bottom?
Ding.
You like
spider rat.
Okay. All right. And you also know that up top are those physicians and presumably the doctor, which you didn't see. But you heard from the turncoat physician that you guys captured that the doctor's usually at this place, as is the necromancer. Sasha, Sushi.
I'm ready for that guy. I want his spellbook bad.
Do you like necromancy?
And do I know? Well, number one, I'm going to message saying, "Hey, that's Sushi up top in the darkness bubble," and there's one Iron Maiden, not Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden, I like it.
Yeah.
They should run to the hills.
That's a band out of the past. Did Rat go through the doors to the north?
You don't. The doors are closed. You thought that Ratatouille said in the plan he was going to go to those doors as quickly as possible to make sure no one got through them.
All right, then I'm going to go here. It's it for me. The Sush. All right, since Sush has dark vision.
How do you toggle back and forth between the two like you do? Just
I
asking for a friend.
Yeah.
I click on one and then click off of it. When I noticed if I click off of the icon, then I can see both at the same time. If I have one highlighted, then I don't see the other one.
Okay.
So like right now I click on Sush and I can't see Sash. When I click off of Sush, now I can see Sash and Sush both.
Interesting. Okay.
I just learned that tonight when I was experimenting. It's a struggle. It's not like I'm smart.
These maps are never straightforward either. They're always like 4 levels high and 2 levels.
Yeah. There's no bonus for attacking in darkness, is there?
I've got blind on.
Okay. Then we missed. All right. That's a hit. Is that down?
No, I think still up.
All right.
Okay, not down. And let me add. Roll 2d6 for me.
2d6.
4 more points of damage. Making
All right, and then
41.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So
The darkness bubble is going this way.
So crashing out of the darkness bubble to the ground below is a Grey Maiden who smashes down onto the floor, snaps her neck.
I had messaged. Does everybody get the message, or it has to relay?
I think everybody gets the message.
Okay, so Sush is the darkness bubble. There's a. I was going to say it
even
again.
if Nadia has to relay, she easily does that.
Yeah. All right, we're good.
All right. Let's see here. Where
Well, at least one Grey Maiden got the message.
Yep, she got the message. All right. Darcel, you see a Grey Maiden up top, running along the catwalk. Looks like she's getting ready to head towards the north. I'll put you on the map just to show you roughly what you see. So you're over here, and you can see the Grey Maiden foot soldier if you slide over to the right a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, over to the right, Grey Maiden and this between us.
That is a catwalk 20 feet up.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like an industrial warehouse kind of deal. It's like you're in a Terminator movie from the 70s, for the 80s.
Yeah, I have no. Do I have any magical thing that allows me to jump or so?
You do? I don't know if it could get 20 feet, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what your range capabilities are either. You're like an onion, Darcel. Like so many layers. I don't know.
I think I might need something magical. Searing light might do a little bit of harm.
Definitely would.
Yeah.
If you can get a dwarf to jump 20 feet in the air, I want to see it.
Exactly. It's like the $6 million dwarf.
Don't we all have rings of jumping? So I know there's a shitload of them.
Yeah, he's got boots of jumping.
Yeah.
His boots of starting and springing.
That's what I was
But
looking for, but
that makes
I
your
need
jump like plus 10 or something like that. See,
yeah.
so now his jump is like 12.
I think a searing light might be more fun at least.
All right.
Wait a second. No, it's Sushi. Oh, that's Sushi. Okay. Let me retarget here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't shoot the Sush.
Oh, I see Sushi. Oh, that's her over there.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Oh, right. My bad. Okay, so.
All right. That is a hit.
All right, so I'm doing how much damage? 3d8?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Not bad, though.
2 1s.
And she was already hit by Nadia.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think that was enough for now.
I'm going to put you back on the regular map. So if you want to move around, feel free. That's where you were roughly, right?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I should. I mean, always late to the party here, but yeah, sure. I'll move up there.
Okay. All right. Mims. Mims moves in. And I think Mims has like a crossbow or a sling or something like that.
Nadia points up there. Watch out.
Ha-ha! All right. It's a hit. Take that. Oh, decent damage. All right. Auric Van Kaskerkin. 5, 10. Actually, he'll stay still and take his bow out and fire his shot. He does have a comp bow.
Does Auric have the buff?
He should.
Okay.
Yep. I will take the power attack. I will turn off. He's got double buff. Double buff, buff, double buff. I'll take that off. All right. And let's see. The DM's going for a glory kill. It might be the only exciting thing I do today. Oh, yeah, baby. Van Kaskerkin for the win. Not confirmed. Boom, boom. And falls over the railing like a Western for another 5 points of damage. And let's see here. Makes 36. Yeah, let's put her down on the ground on this map over here. Crashes down on the bed. It lands awkwardly. Round 3. I don't think anyone is up. You've got everybody's in the gray at least, except for Queen's Physician 1, who's disabled. He only gets he's staggered. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You'll pay for this. You'll hang.
Oh. 19.
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah, he doesn't even get the G out and hang.
Hang for my dagger.
Yeah, you'll hang, and then down. So the other ones on the map are all bleeding out or have stabilized. You have the run of the place. I'm going to turn initiative off for now. I'm going to keep a rough track of time, though.
And she's going to let...
I'm going to search the bodies quickly then.
Bardic performance expire.
Okay.
Not, while we're not fighting.
Let's see here.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm going to drag the bodies and stick them in the storeroom.
Okay.
I
Great.
won't hide them forever, but if anybody just casually glances in, they will be more confused than they will if they see dead bodies.
I'm assuming you're not stripping armor and stuff like that at this moment. So,
No.
Grey Maiden foot soldiers have 20 arrows, full plate, which they're decked out in and take 10 minutes to remove. Composite longbows, a long sword, and a heavy steel shield. The doctors, on the other hand, may have interesting items in their little physician's bags. So they have a healer's kit and they're each wearing the magical plague bringer's mask. So I'll put 4 of these on the inventory sheet because they're easier to strip off. You just rip the masks off if you want, and the coats. But don't forget, impersonating one of the Queen's physicians is punishable by death.
So is killing one of them, so it doesn't matter.
So is,
They were the impersonators, so they just got their punishment. No.
What's the mask do again?
the masks do.
Keeps you from getting this disease.
Yeah, this specific disease, blood veil, it grants a +2 resistance bonus on saving throws against nauseating scents, as well as immunity to the disease. It also veils the wearer's alignment, making her aura register as neutral to alignment detecting effects, as well as blocking effects like detect magic or detect thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a
that would explain why Alexis didn't detect evil.
Yeah, it's a DC 18 caster level check to break through.
I'm going to wrap one of the robes around me that isn't too bloody, and the mask.
Sure.
I'm a doctor.
Hello, doctor.
Do you have a badge?
I'm a doctor with a badge.
Nadia's going through the message, reaching out to Ratatouille to give him a heads up that we've cleared the immediate danger in this, where the doctors were. If he is 150 feet away,
he's not.
So he won't hear it, and I won't get a response.
He hears you. I don't know if he'll get a response though.
I'm just communicating,
Yeah.
Let's see. If he speaks through it, it's a DC 25 for someone to hear what he whispers.
There's nobody around other than maybe Sasha.
He would know that. So.
Who's actually donning robes or donning the leather overcoat.
Wait, all you see is an overcoat and a mask in the air because I'm invisible.
That's right. You're like the Invisible Man from... That's awesome.
All right, Sushi will come over.
Does there appear to be much in the warehouse or just empty boxes?
I'll give you.
I'll turn off darkness.
Let me give you a loading bay description. The scent of exotic wood and sawdust fills this maze of barrels and crates. A web of ropes and pulleys crisscrosses the ceiling. From one thick cable hangs a net of barrels suspended nearly 20 feet above the splinter-scattered floor below. 3 great wooden doors stand on the northern wall, while leather flaps lead to the south and east. And those doors, there's like heavy bars behind, and on each bar there's like a thick padlock.
Does it look like the suspended barrels are part of a trap?
No.
Okay. I'm just suspicious.
Yeah. You know that to search through all these different crates and barrels and stuff like that, it would take a while.
Well, I don't want to do that now. Just a quick glance, that was all.
Okay. If you're looking for anything like medical or anything like that, just a quick glance, you don't really see anything like that.
Okay. I'll stack the bodies over and in.
All right, Ratatouille, you get the message that Okay, cool. Ratatouille gets the message that let's run this through a couple rounds and we'll see if these guys die or live or whatever. Let's push... let's say all this takes about 5 rounds.
Wait, save some of those low rolls for us when you're trying to hit us.
Okay, so they're either stable or they're dead. That guy looks dead. That guy looks stable. And that guy looks dead. All right, so let's... Queen's Physician 2 is the only one that made it. The very first victim to Alandril's knife. The other ones didn't stabilize. So let's see here. Gandhi. You are dead. All right. So Ratatouille, while all this is going on, as you're just about to enact whatever plan you have enacted, you hear Nadia's voice in your mind that says, The warehouse is clear, and that's the end of round 3. And I've jumped ahead to round 11, so that gives us like 8 rounds. While you guys are doing things for the rest of the minute. Mims maybe locks the inside of the door again. Or the front door. Ratatouille. Are you gonna...
I tell everybody to hurry up.
You hear Nadia hears in her mind, hurry up.
She shares that.
Spells.
Then Alexis's pants start ringing.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. So
Hey, we want to go up first.
Can you bring the Sushi over?
Yeah, for sure. Let me get everybody here. The Sushi's already up. The Sushi's already up top.
Okay.
The Sushi can see a door.
Oh, in the far corner?
Yeah. The Sushi's able to manipulate doors and stuff like that with his hands?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there you go. And that leads up to the 3rd floor. Let me put you on there.
Oh, stealthy.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll relay that to folks. Sushi found a door, heading up.
Okay, everybody else jumps in the lift. All right.
Trips.
All right.
Pylon.
So everybody gets in the lift. It's tight with Sundancer, but it's an industrial lift.
Here.
It brings a horse into an elevator. Come on.
No.
It's like a college prank gone wrong. All right, so you're pretty sure that if you put the lever up, the lift will go up. If you put it down, it'll go down, but you can't get it to move. Alandril, you can see kind of like what looks like a button, or it doesn't press. I'm going to get you to give me a perception check. We need a little engineering disabled devicing here.
Perception first.
Yeah, perception first. All right, 26. That's good enough to know that this button, there's like an extra kind of catch that you have to manipulate. It looks like it's geared for like a certain key, almost like an elevator key in modern times, where you put the key in and you can work an elevator kind of thing. But it's kind of the medieval version of that. So you somehow have to kind of bypass this button with a disabled device check, and that doesn't do it. It's going to take a little time. Let's see how long it takes. Still not yet.
Really?
Does he?
You think you
feel
can?
like he needs some inspiration?
Some inspiration might help, but it's round by round. He thinks he can get it. Might take a couple minutes.
Aye.
I'm telling you that 33 was real close, but 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna blink.
Okay. Ratatouille's out of
And
the.
I'm gonna.
You gonna blink
I'm on
up?
the clock, gentlemen.
So
I'm gonna blink down.
Ooh. All right.
And I don't know how it works. I blink. I try to climb. I'm in and out. Do I fall? Can I hold on to the walls?
Yeah.
You be the judge.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you blink and you first start to fall. And you reach out and reach for the wall. And maybe you blink again and you start to fall a little bit farther. I'm going to have you make a reflex save.
Okay.
I'm going to call it 15. Okay. And you grab onto the wall. And you kind of slow your momentum for a little bit, and then you stick there. And you're 20 feet up, and you can see the shaft goes down another 20 feet, and it ends at the bottom. It looks like there's another set of doors. Have we got it yet?
I tell, who's in my head? Nadia?
Nadia,
Yeah.
yes.
I say, I'm going to go down. Let's go down first. Because I don't have much time on my spells.
Yep. She makes sure that message gets to everybody.
Okay.
He's saying he's going down.
I spider climb down and I'll blink through the doors.
Okay, so let's
There
see
we
here.
go.
We got round 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sushi's going through the door upstairs.
Okay, I love it. So let's split the party.
I
All
can
right.
pull Sushi back at any time. That's
All
the
right.
thing.
Let's go to Sush first. So, just on pure actions economy, Sush gets over to the door roughly at the time everyone's kind of making their way over to where the lift is. Sushi shoots up the door, goes up to the next flight, goes up to the next floor. There's another door.
Opens it
She
and
just
steps in.
just as Alandril's figuring out that there's the button, it's going to take some manipulating, and he begins to manipulate it. Then 3 rounds go by before Ratatouille bugs out and says, "Gentlemen, I'm on the clock." He blinks out. So let me write this down. So Ratatouille blinks on round 3. Ratatouille catches himself plus 20 feet. So at the beginning of round 4. So Sushi's got 3 rounds.
Hi.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me give you the description of this area. The rough functionality of the warehouse below gives way to beige tile and a whitewashed hall on this floor. Double doors engraved with images of rampant gazelles stands to the south. There are once fine teak bearing obvious scores and chips from rough use. And Sushi sees. See here, show all NPCs. Should be able to see them. So I'm going to put Sushi at the door in the darkness.
Okay.
So,
Well, if nobody's around her, she'd still have the darkness.
yeah, she's still got the darkness. The darkness lasts for minutes, right?
It lasts for 5, whatever level she is in minutes. So she's 6.
Okay.
Minutes.
All right. So at the door opens up, and the room is just awash in darkness, which Sushi can see fine in. These 2 humans who are Grey Maiden foot soldiers are standing at the door on either side, who weren't there in the afternoon when Ratatouille went through, are blinded now, technically. So let's put that on. I've got a feeling there's going to be a combat here.
Yeah, might as well.
Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to put it on and we'll see what happens. And we'll just stick with the same initiative, just for now.
Okay. Do I think that they noticed Sush other
They-
than the darkness?
They notice the darkness. You don't. Did you give me a stealth for Sush already? That I missed?
Yeah, it was the natural 1 plus her skill of 18, so 19.
Okay, so let's see if they heard the door. I mean, the door opens right in front of them, but it's pitch black all of a sudden. So you never know. They might roll 20s. Crazier things have happened in this little. Okay. Yeah. They know something's up, so they're like going for their swords.
All right. I was thinking if they were just confused, I could pop out and leave them be. But if they
Yeah,
know
they definitely.
something's happening,
They're confused. They don't know exactly what's going on. So
okay.
you get instantly plunged into darkness. You're on guard. First thing you're going to do is probably whip out your sword. So it's up to you.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack.
All right.
Where are they in the order? All right, so I'll just roll or go?
Yeah, it's be a single attack because there was movement and stuff like that involved in this round. Unless you want to have like a fresh round.
No, one's fine. Miss.
Clangs off the armor. All right. You got one thing working in your advantage is they don't have voices to shout out alarms. I mean, they might be able to go, maybe.
I basically have 2 rounds of combat before we shift to the other guys, right?
Yeah. Well, before Ratatouille bugs out of the elevator, and I think it was round, what, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Round 14. Okay. So let's see. Yep. 3 rounds before we shoot to Ratatouille as well. All right. So.
Oh, tell me again how Sushi got. She just left us.
Sushi up top. If you want to look at the map, I'll disable the line of sight. There's a door up top. They're in the catwalks. That leads to a set of stairs that heads up that are right beside where you guys are in the lift. There's another. If you guys went the other door, you'd went up those stairs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. So Sushi went up those stairs and then popped out. There's 2 guards right there.
We thought it was going to lead to the elevator, but it didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I was thought if I could see or hear combat, I would go and investigate, but I didn't even see her go through the door, so that's fine.
You guys are ass to elbow in the elevator.
Yeah. No, this would have been before Ratatouille left.
Yeah.
If I can't see or hear it, it doesn't matter. I'm good.
All right. So, let's say that these guys are just surprised and they've ready their shields and their swords. So now Sushi gets a full round in round 2. Okay.
And no, full attacks, only 5 foot. Okay, that's it for round 2.
Okay, so Foot Soldier 1 crumples to the ground in the darkness, and you kind of hear like a muffled moan from her, like. Rrr. Foot Soldier number 2 spends her round on the doors right beside her with the butt of her sword. Round 3.
Yeah, we're gonna click off the fanged cloak, so it's gonna do slightly more damage.
Okay. Oh, this might do it right here. That's a critical hit. That's heavy damage.
Oh, heavy. All right, that was that round.
Okay, let's see. The Foot Soldier number 2 gets an attack. Get the sword. It's going to take a miracle. In the darkness, blinded. What happened there? All right, let's see. Oh, I rolled an 8. All right, round 4. Ratatouille blinks out. He catches himself. He looks at it. He's in the darkness. He sees pretty well in the darkness. And it's just a shaft that goes down another 20 more feet. So you can see the elevator up top. It's another 20 feet above you. And it's the exact dimensions of this lift. And you can start making your way down. You can also see light from behind a pair of doors. Or a single door. Go down to the door.
I have Expedient 3 on. Go down to the door and blink through. Whee!
Okay, time is called. So that is on round 5. All right, round 5. Sushi.
Oops, wrong attack. Well, that's fine. If it hits, it hits. And
Yep, it's still a hit.
there's the damage just changes.
Okay.
That's Sushi.
That silences the alarm spreading Gray Maiden. Sushi, can you make a perception check? She can hear voices beyond those 2 doors in front of her. And let's get the doctor. Who's that? There's something going on out there. And then she can hear people moving around inside. Something might be potentially coming towards these closed doors from the other side.
I don't know if darkness extends because it's a 20-foot radius, so it's probably 10 feet of darkness inside.
No, until you open those doors. It has to be like a line of effect kind of thing.
Right. That works for me.
All right, so round 6. Round 6. Actions for Sushi. Sushi gets a vibe that whoever's beyond these doors, probably doctors, based on what you know from Ratatouille's initial incursion.
Sushi will wait for a door to open and then attack the first thing that opens it.
Okay. So let me... In
fact, she'll spend a round. Can I spend a round re-hiding?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll do that. That'll be the round, is the hide. Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Slips in the blood. Yeah, slips in the blood. Slams against the door.
Meow.
I'm changing dice.
Okay, Queen's Physician 5. That unlucky bastard. Opens the door.
Yeah, unfortunately I did an action, so I couldn't be prepared for him.
It was your action like just to hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. So I would be able to?
Yeah, you would. Opens the door and plunged into darkness. Doesn't have any
I don't see
capabilities for that, so let me put blinded on him, and he's still in the light. Okay.
I don't see anything.
Oh, let me make them visible.
There he is.
There we are. Hello. And as you can see, one guy's at the far end. Looks like he's heading towards a door, and he's maybe getting ready to knock. There's another physician who's kind of like sort of perturbed looking around. And then this guy's at the door like, what is going on out there? As Sushi just envelops him.
Full attack or one attack?
It's Sushi's turn. So he had to move over and he had to do an action to open the door. So it's a full attack. And
these are better dice.
Yeah, and this is a full scale it's a horror scream. Open the door and enveloped by darkness and just ripped to shreds. It's a horror scream. All right.
You're saying he needs a doctor.
Is there a doctor in the house? Queen's Physician number 4 bangs on the door. Dr. Davaulus, there's something going on. This guy looks confused. Let me see what he has on his... And he shouts, "Doctor, there's something out here! Help us!" So this round, I'm not going to jump between maps. So I've got Ratatouille. I won't make you go blind, but round 6 is the round that you blink through the lift doors in the bottom level of the temple. Round 14 is the round where the lift starts to move. So let's just finish up top with Sushi. Sushi's it's going to be a bloodbath. Let's see here. Okay, next round. I believe Sushi has the initiative. Or...
Yeah. Let's see.
No, actually, they all beat Sasha.
Okay.
I think.
I didn't.
Let's just roll for Sushi. Let's roll for Sushi.
All right.
Just on Sushi's own. All right. Okay, so this doctor here, it's kind of like out of fear. It's like, what is that? I don't know. It's darkness. It killed Jim. And then this doctor here's banging on the door, and he opens the door and says, Dr. Davaulus, there's something out here that's killing us. Killed the gods.
Meow.
And then enter Dr. Raina Davaulus, played by a very young Peter Cushing, steps to the door and says, what the devil is going on here?
Oh, they all disappeared. Oh, there.
He looks out. So Sushi can see. I'm not sure how much intelligence and how much around she is when you first saw the doctor and stuff like that.
Int 8.
Okay. If there's a threat, it's probably him. But he seems more like an aristocratic type. I don't know if she could tell the difference between somebody who's like physically capable, like these warriors who are dressed up, or somebody who's kind of debonair and looks like he might have just been taking a nap from reading.
They're all play toys.
All right. So these two guys are retreating, and Dr. Davaulus looks out. Round 7, or round 6 for Sushi.
So move.
Yep.
All right. 10, 20, 30.
The darkness moves across 40, the room.
50, 55.
Okay. Is that a charge, or is that a...
no. It's just a double move.
You could do a charge to say, if to that square right above, like this square here, if you wanted
then
to.
We'll do a charge.
With the mass feather step, you've got a straight line.
Okay. And she's got wings.
Let me put blindness on Dr. Davaulus because he can't see.
All right. That's a hit.
So.
Okay.
All right. Let me make sure he can't see. Yep, can't see. Blinded. That's a thing. All right. That's a hit. And
right.
He shouts out,
yeah, right.
What's going on? And then these physicians kind of gather around for round 7. Blinded on everybody now.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to become that guy who does his own game.
No, that's cool. This kind of works out because Ratatouille's going to be doing the same thing, and then you're going to pop in all at the roughly the same time. So this is kind of neat. I was kind of wondering how this would go with upstairs, downstairs, and stuff like that, but this sorts it right out. Okay, so 5. Do you get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, unless
you do.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because he's blinded and he's moving more than. Okay, so these two doctors are actually rogues. So if they do hit, they're going to do some. Actually, when they're blinded, they can't do precision damage. They don't have a counter for this. It's going to be +2 because you are in a flank, but just out of dumb luck.
Mm-hmm.
There's a miss and. If you weren't in the darkness, this would be dangerous. But it's not. It's completely nullified by that. And Dr. Davaulus, do you have combat reflexes?
Yes.
Okay. He draws an attack of opportunity as he moves back along the wall. There's a hit. Okay. And let me see if I need to... One creature see text. He hasn't seen you yet. Okay. Do you have reach?
No.
No. If you're blinded, casting a spell, I'm not casting it at anyone. I don't have to make any kind of special checks, do I? Does anybody know that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You're not threatened if you move
personally target. But yeah. But
yeah, he's not.
He's an area effect. It's fine.
Okay, he's not targeting.
Like a fireball hits everything with it, you can see the rest of it. You just have to pick a spot you can see, but after that, it hits whatever's there.
Okay. Let me...
Oh, he's still in darkness because it's going to be 10 foot... Well, 20 foot... what does it say? 20 foot radius?
Yep. But you lose sight of him.
Ah, he goes in viz.
Mm-hmm. Let me put that effect on him. You shouldn't be able to... Can you not see him? Or you can see
I can see him.
Okay.
I can still see him.
All right.
Now I can't. Oh, now I can.
How about that?
Now I can.
Okay.
I feel like the stupid hitchhiker explaining it. The blinker's working. It's working. It's not working. It's working.
All right. Round 8. Let's go. I think the two doctors get to the initiative. Or actually, just Sushi still has the full round in round 7, I believe.
Okay.
It was just attacks of opportunity.
Okay. And then we'll turn to this guy.
Okay. He goes.
Okay. And then we'll turn to this guy.
Oh. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Got one more. That'll do it. Ooh, that kills him outright.
5 foot into the room. And it's an action to shut the door, so I'll wait till next time.
Okay. So the only one left is Dr. Rainer Davaulus. Give me a perception check. Pretty good. All right. He's also blind and invisible. All right. So plus 20 on top of the minuses. Stealth. All right. He got a 50, but there should be... You can't actually pinpoint which... You can hear him going along the wall where these barrels are. But you don't exactly see where. And that is his action. Round 8.
At the door.
Now you can't leave.
Now, Invis is 1 round per level?
Minute.
1 minute. So we're going to play this out.
Okay.
Sushi is going to stay by the door, try to stealth and be quiet. And when this comes due, she'll re-up it. She's got 3 times she can cast it. That was 1.
Okay.
And I guess that's going to take me out of pocket for a few minutes.
Okay. And he starts to cast a spell quietly. He gets... He's actually fairly stealthy himself, so just a regular stealth check. is plus 15. So you can hear him casting a spell
If I can
that...
pinpoint him, I'll go after him.
All right. See how wounded he actually is.
Can I perceive where that spell was cast?
Yeah, somewhere in the far corner over by where the desk is. Oh, no, actually.
No, I can't.
Somewhere in the bottom half of the room.
All right.
Okay.
Then we're just going to wait it out.
All right.
And he's going to teleport out, blink out, or he's going to show up.
Or die horribly. All right. Let's go to the Temple of Urgathoa. Boom, 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 boom. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. We'll put everybody on this map. But we have to crush you all in a room. Which is just kind of gross at the moment. So let me first put our friend Ratatouille, who's got 10 rounds to play with here. Let me first put you there. You are invisible, correct? Ratatouille. Okay, you're invisible. You're blinking. You've done... So this is like 3 rounds of blink. Let me give you a description of this room. So this is round 5. We've got the scuffed stone walls of this chamber have been plastered over and then decorated with lurid murals of skeletons cavorting among the dead of a Cavorsa that has completely succumbed to Bloodveil. Simple wooden doors lead to the north and south and west, each bearing a painting of a scythe-wearing skeleton. A sizable double door stands on the east wall, appearing in the mural as a massive set of double doors opening into the pyramid foundation of Castle Corvosa. 2 more scythe-wielding skeletons decorate these large doors. Yeah, let's see here. Just want to make sure that... Let's take all these other maidens, and I don't think we really give a shit if they live or die at this point.
They might.
Yeah, they had their choice. Let's get them off of there. So I can put new ones on. All right. So right now, it is quiet. There is... let me send everybody the map. I don't know who... You probably can't see much. Ratatouille can see. Let me unlock it. So he can start scurrying. I know he likes to scurry. Okay, time out. Stop right there. Are you, would you say that you're a neutral evil? Ratatouille? I don't think you've done anything really harmful, but you...
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, I
could get my familiar.
Yeah, I would kind of lean towards that myself. I just wanted to double check with you before I lay this shit on you.
Or I get nuked because I'm not evil.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. So that trap is not there. It is right here. And as soon as you come within 5 feet of those doors, there
I'm
is...
blinking, so 50-50.
Yep.
50-50.
Yep. That might save you from the physical damage. But there's like a puff of gas. I'm going to need you to make a... Let's see. Maybe it spells. Nope. I'm going to need you to make a fortitude save, please. And the DC is 15. Look this up today.
Okay, fortitude. Here we go.
Okay. So, in this... So basically there and there. Gas just filling the room. And as that gas fills the room, a pair of scythes crisscross each other right in front from one side of the door to the next.
Oh no!
Oh no! This is
no.
This is a scythe.
You've been watching Indiana Jones, right?
The scythe is times 4 damage. Do you realize how dead you would be? Okay, so it's 50-50. Give me if I'll let you roll it. If you roll over 50, you don't take this physical damage on a percentile dice. Oh, you crafty bastard! All right, so you avoid. Let's see here. It's 2d4 plus 5, but times that by 4. That would have been bad.
Oh boy!
And the scythes crisscross, and then they go back in. But this dust. Give me a. Yeah, you're an alchemist, right? What's your craft alchemy check?
Not good, but I'll do it.
See if you can identify this.
Nope.
Yeah, you never heard of it, but you know if you get out of the way of it. If you stay in it, you keep breathing it in, you're going to be in trouble.
Oh, go in the room. Go in the room.
You going to the next room? Or are you going...
No, I go through the door.
You're blinking through the doors.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that you're able to blink through these doors. These are different doors.
Ruh-roh.
The double doors on the eastern walls bear potent magical wards. Any creature who touches doors... Okay, yeah, you can blink through them. Okay, so next room. We shift you. Without opening the door. Let me give you the description before you might want to take a minute to look at this. Behind thick panes of glass, fragments, and even whole bodies of the living dead line the walls and floor of this chamber. Their rotting faces sneer and broken fingers claw at each other as the shattered forms twitch in vain, their splintered appendages grasping hopelessly. Yet rather than some massive nightmarish grave, this horror show seems instead to be a stomach-churning attempt at art. You've got a door, a pair of doors to the north, a pair of doors to the south, and you got a pair of double doors straight ahead.
Straight ahead, I'm running.
All right. It's round 9. Shit's about to get real.
Yeah, buddy.
This is where we died. The stinging scent of harsh chemicals chokes this high-ceiling chamber. 3 huge metal vats bubble here, each more than 6 feet tall. A sturdy series of catwalks 10 feet off the ground stretches over and around the vats, allowing those above to attend whatever slurry produces the foul green-brown mist emanating from each gigantic vessel. Circling the upper portion of the room is an elaborate mosaic of white, black, and green stone that depicts a giant, half-skeletal woman in black veils dancing among a field of the dead, undead, and dying. All right, so just give me a second here. You can do another alchemy check for me. Your +9's not horrible. Okay, those vats are big enough to probably hold like 1,000 gallons.
Oof.
And is it glass or is it metal? Sturdy series of cameras. It just says vat. So I'm going to assume that unless you're actually up above and looking in, you can't actually see what's in it. But there's like kind of like a greenish gray phlegmy colored mist that's coming off them. And let's see, there's other stuff going on here too. There's doors to the west and south. There is people in here.
Okay.
Well, they're taking a while to load. Well, let's make everybody visible. Can you see them?
Are the rest of us here?
No, you guys are still 5 rounds away from getting the lift to work.
Okay.
Let's see
You meant
here.
bad guys. I heard put everybody here. You meant bad guys.
Yes. All right. So we have. Let me show you what these guys are. They look like priests of Urgathoa. I'll give you a quick description of, or actually, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So everybody can. They are decked out in. Let's see here.
A scythe.
Yes.
Rusty farm implement.
Yes, that does ×4 damage. They've got breastplates. They're carrying scythes as they're kind of like overseeing what's going on in these vats. Give me a perception check, Ratatouille. What's your favorite?
Yeah.
This is only a DC 10. I wouldn't get you to roll it if you couldn't do it. Okay. So you don't notice anything else above them other than the description of the image. Okay. So there's 6 of them. They're kind of moving around. Round 10. What would you like to do? You've got, you can see down below, I don't think there's anything down below, but up top, if you have to get on the catwalk and walk along, there are, or whatever you want to do, but there's doors up there. You can see there's doors leading to the other room. Down below is just like the industrial part. I don't know if I can, let's,
I'll whisper. I'll just get, spider climb up to the ceiling in the corner, and I'll whisper back to the, who am I talking to? I'm talking to this.
Yeah, let's give a count on the map here. See how far away you are. You're not that far. Okay. Yeah, Nadia. Nadia is 40 feet up and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 40 feet up, 70 feet over. My strict knowledge of Pythagoras' theorem means that you're within range.
Good. How much longer? I got a bunch of cultists here. Need some help.
So not
the elevator just started moving down, right?
No, you got 4 more rounds.
Okay. We're still working to get the elevator to move.
So let me give a cultist.
We wouldn't know when he'd get it, right? So like he's been trying for several rounds and he hasn't gotten it yet. He could get it next try. He could get it when he tries from now. We know when he'll get it.
Yeah.
But in the moment, the character doesn't.
It could be 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Could be 10 minutes.
Answer is we're still working it. Yeah.
What?
I get it.
Will say, what 2 people want to go help Master?
So they have shit perception. Awesome. So I need to be a 25. So I can't beat it. There's a 20. But they can't hear you whispering these messages.
Great.
It's so funny, isn't it?
So it's a like tall ceiling and stuff like that too. So you can climb up and you're decent ways away. You're not like hovering right above somebody and whispering messages. And you're going to hang tight here. You've got time on your invisibility. You've got time on your spider climb.
It's going to ask. She's gonna ask what 2 people want to go help Master.
Oh, Cheese is looking for 2 volunteers.
Yes.
Is that something Nadia can hear and answer?
No, Cheese is in the elevator with you guys.
Oh,
Go help, but we can't get until we get
Yeah.
to the doors. We can't do anything.
you have to pick 2. You should pick
2 volunteers. She
Probably
says,
Rampa
2
and,
volunteers.
Yeah. Oh, Alandril says he's in.
Alandril. That's what I was about to spit out. Yeah.
What about
Would be my
Rampa?
recommendation. Yeah.
Okay,
Rampa and
so-
Alandril.
Well, what about Darcel? Okay, Rampa and
You
Alandril?
guys tell me.
Well, I think
Okay,
We need to-
Sure.
This is,
Ratatouille will call in the coordinates.
by the way,
You know,
this
fire base. We need.
is fucking awesome. By the way, I just wanted to say this. This is fucking awesome. All right. So,
make more room in the elevator.
so it's a dimension door, I'm assuming.
So, yeah. So I will tell Cheese. I got 21 intelligence. I went down this many feet. I went over this many feet.
Yep.
This is come in hot.
Give me a rough on the map with a little circle or something like that. Roughly where you want Cheese to pop in. You want
Oh, in the center of the room.
center of the room with the vats, or the center of the room with all the undead in the walls, or the center of the room with the misty trap. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Air, so
All right.
he's got some air. Room for air.
What's Cheese's intelligence?
It's
probably decent.
9 or 10.
Okay. And so let's give you a,
I tell him.
20
I
feet.
think I tell him coordinates.
Yep.
Yeah,
40
and
feet
just
down
does it,
and
right?
yeah, 40 feet down and 80 feet over, 100 feet over. Boom.
Yep.
Okay. He's got vision in his head. Those dimensions. I'm going to get you to make an intelligence check for me. DC's going to be 10. See if you made an accurate. Okay. And boom. We've got. Oh, if Alandril goes in, he can't do the elevator.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, so no Alandril then? Yeah, pick somebody else.
Yeah, Alandril's working the
Nobody
elevator.
else will ever get down.
Yeah, exactly. It's 3 more rounds to go. So it'll be Rampa, and it could be Alexis on a horse, or
I
Darce.
can't take that many people, or wait. I can only take 2 mediums.
2 mediums. Okay.
Well, then, if you want Alexis, she'll volunteer.
Or Darcel,
Darcel's a good choice, too.
Sasha.
Auric.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
useless.
yeah. Oryx says I'll go. I'll go. It's a good time to die.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Reception?
No, I'm just looking for a volunteer. Suicide.
Prepare to go to the combat zone.
Suicide mission. We got Rampa.
I'm at work. I'll volunteer for anything.
All
Sure.
right. All right.
That'll work.
All right. We got Darcel pops in. We'll say right there. And Rampa pops in right there. Cheese is right in the middle. I'm going to send can you see that? Let me put everybody else on the map in the elevator. Let's put I'll put you in the room outside of the elevator. So let's go Alexis and Sasha and Mims and Auric and Sundancer. Okay, so I'm going to send the map back out to everybody. I don't know what you can see with lighting.
The room we're in.
But okay. So I've got lighting enabled. You guys are able to see where you are? All right. So Cheese pops into the room with Rampa and Darcel. And they've got weapons readied. And these,
yeah, I got
these,
my. What do I have?
what do you got in hand?
I have something really big and deadly. Let's say my masterwork hand axe.
Okay. And Rampa, you got the Naginata. I'm assuming. Or maybe
Yep. Do you want initiative rolls or?
yeah, let's do everybody initiative.
Okay.
Let's re-initiative for everybody. This is cool as fuck, guys.
Maybe it's just as well you didn't go, Alexis.
Yeah.
For initiative.
All right.
I'm just patiently waiting at the elevator, you know.
Or
Yeah.
Darcel got it for as well.
All right. So we've got this. This is actually round 11. Believe it or not, this is perfect timing. Is it a full round action for Dimension Door, or is it just off a scroll? It's an action. Okay, cool. So this is round 11. Sushi's pretty much right on target here, and the elevator jerks to life on round 14. All right, Alandril. Ratatouille.
Shouldn't cheese be on the map too?
Is cheese invisible? He can be. Yeah, we can make cheese invisible.
I don't
You have to come with this to
Yeah,
me,
he's right in between you.
Okay.
You can.
I just need to know where he is so I don't run into him.
Yeah, you can feel his little paw on your calf. It's a creepy paw, but
It is.
Where are the other? There's other cultists?
Yeah, you should be able to see them all. No.
I see two.
Okay, yeah. Feel free to move around so you can see where they were.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So. No, I'm up above them. I'm gonna blast this dude in the face. That's a touch attack.
That's a touch attack. That's a hit. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check though.
Flat-footed.
These are flat-footed clerics. Yeah, touch. You need a 12. Yeah, still has a 12, even flat-footed.
Right in the face.
Ah! All right.
I'll hit him again because don't roll a 1.
Oh.
I...
Which one were you shooting? Okay, so that guy's in a decent spot, right? You don't have to worry about. Roll a D8 for me.
Oh, I might still kill him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, with the splash. So 7, I think it's there. So it'd be this vertice right here. Let me ping it. Right there, unless I'm mistaken. Right here, actually. No, you start at the top and you count down, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, be that one there. Okay. He still gets splash. Okay, and that. I'm melting. Rampa, you poured in, and immediately. Do you want to re-give the description of this room?
I remember there's vats over here.
Okay,
to the right.
This is kind of an important room, so I'll redo it.
Okay.
The stinging scent of harsh chemicals chokes this high ceiling chamber, so you get like 20, 30 feet up. 3 huge metal vats, that's what I was looking for, metal, bubble here, each more than 6 feet tall. A sturdy series of catwalks 10 feet off the ground stretches over and around the vats, allowing those above to attend whatever slurry produces the foul green-brown mist emanating from each gigantic vessel. Circling the upper portion of this room is an elaborate mosaic of black, white, and green stone that depicts a giant half-skeletal woman in black veils dancing among fields of the dead, undead, and dying. Do you have knowledge religion?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. I haven't got to knowledge religion yet. I left it for the experts.
I don't need your...
Randy's the expert.
I don't need your excuses.
No, I do not have it.
All right, excellent. What would you like to do? Boom. And this guy's right in front of you.
Okay. So, which was the one that got hit?
The one south. Ping there. That guy there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always tell by the green or the red or the gray.
Okay. So I'm going to try and trip him.
Okay.
Where I am. Target him first.
The one that got splashed is down. He's dying.
Oh, he died. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He got him with a full blast and a splash, and that was enough to make him dying.
All right. So I'll come back here.
Okay.
And I'll target number 6.
Okay.
And I'll try and do the same to him.
Okay.
Trip him, all right.
That's a trip.
And on his way down. Oh, I probably don't hit him, though.
No, you do not hit him. Let me throw a little prone action on him.
And I'll try and hit him with my second. Yeah.
Okay. Easier to hit now that he's prone.
If you roll 19s, it's easy to hit anybody.
Yeah.
It's the ones I had trouble with.
This might kill him. Oh, almost. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cut right through his breastplate. He's hurt bad.
I left him for Darcel. Somebody has to leave Darcel something to do.
Sasha, Cultist of Urgathoa, number 1. Cultist of Urgathoa, number 1. Begins to chant. Let's see what spells.
Barrier.
Let's see what spells they've given you. All right. Okay. You know this spell because it's also a arcane spell. It's hold person on Darcel. Let's check your will save, Darcel. Darcel easily deals with that, and then this guy runs up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think his movement is 30, 20. So let me put him back 5 feet. And let me see here. I want to make sure it's not a full round action to cast that. I think it's one standard action. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Sometimes I just automatically assume that spells are standard action. So you'll have to forgive me my trespasses. All right. The cultists go after the doors, so that's a good sign. What's a bad sign, though, is that Rampa also gets targeted with a hold person spell.
I wondered when that was coming.
We will check.
It's not from the guy in front of me, right?
No, it's from Urgathoan number 3 up on the catwalk. Points down.
Up the catwalk, okay.
Points down at
I wondered if there were them up there.
Oh, he saves easily. All right. And he...
It's a will save?
Oh, yeah. No, you've already saved. Don't mess it up. Oh, you've gone and done it. Now you've gone and failed it. No, I actually rolled it. That's what the 30 is. That's your will save.
Okay.
Okay.
Will save.
Yes.
That's my 20. I'm supposed to hit with that.
Yes. That's not your 20. That's my 20. I'm supposed to hit with that with the scythe.
Yep.
Times 4 damage.
Yep. I know how that works.
All right. Cultist of Urgathoa, it's number 6. Channels negative energy.
Prone, okay.
He doesn't have to. It doesn't draw an attack of opportunity.
Nope. Does not.
His companions are out of the way because they're up above it. So he targets, and so is Ratatouille. So he's going to target. Nope, wrong guy.
This is a deadly room if they're all channeling.
Yeah. Okay, so let's remove the targets.
Well, there's one less anyway.
All right. Did they? Of course they didn't. All right. So, channel energy. I'm going to get you to make will saves for me. It is a DC 12. Rampa and Darcel. Okay, so you both save. So you take half damage from this, unless you have some kind of way to avoid it. It's negative energy that got channeled for 7, so 3 points each. Rampa 3. Darcel. Where's that rascal? There he is. All right. And he can do that a couple more times. So he won't live to that, but then he got that off anyway, so he's pretty proud of himself. Cultist of Urgathoa. No, Alexis. Now Darcel. Darcel. You can make a knowledge religion check for me, Darcel.
Okay. Yeah, where are these guys?
All right. Well, they seem to be.
Where are these guys at?
They seem to be dealing with positive and negative energy, but casting spells and that kind of stuff. But you're not really 100% sure.
It's not Santa Claus. You can eliminate.
Don't like them.
All right. What would you like to do? One is going to fail the save for the old person.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm going to try something I haven't tried before, which is a Holy Smite.
Holy Smite.
Yeah, Holy Smite, I say. Okay. I target 100 feet, 20-foot radius first. Okay. Where are these dudes?
Is this a spell, Darcel? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, just trying to do this without slaughtering the rest of my party.
Yeah, you might want to, because if neutral gets only evil and neutral. I'm not sure what Rampa, but Ratatouille's in the room, and Ratatouille's little guy Cheese is in the room. You're pretty sure they're neutral.
Okay, so
Ratatouille's also fireballed you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's time to get even.
Oh, I didn't see you up there.
Well, you know, at least I'm lawful.
Okay.
Part monk, I have to be lawful.
Okay.
Okay. So they're all so it's evil only. Yeah, okay. I might use this more often if it works out. 20-foot radius, so I probably have to take a bit of a step down to get this guy down in the corner.
The guy down in the corner is unconscious.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I may do worse to that than him. Okay. So
The guys up on the catwalk are kind of like up on a different level. They're probably they're about 20 feet up.
So that guy, and now I cast it. Okay.
All right. And if Okay, success and success. And if Rampa, are you neutral?
Lawful neutral, yeah.
Okay. And Ratatouille, I think you're up and out of the radius because you're like 30 feet up or something like that. What's the actual radius of it? Is it 20 feet, Darcel?
20 feet.
Okay. Did you got number 6 and number 3, right? Or number 2? No, number 2 is already unconscious. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Okay. But you got Rampa too. So I'm going to get you to get Rampa to make a will save. All right. The DC looks like it is 18, so you passed. All right. These guys are evil. They'll take full, and Rampa will take, I think, half.
And half of half?
Half of half. Let's see here. Only neutral and evil creatures are harmed by the spell. Good creatures are unaffected. The spell deals 1d8 points of damage for 2 caster levels. Boom, to 2 evil creatures in the area. 1d6 per caster level to an evil outsider. And cause it to become blinded for 1 round. A successful will save reduces the damage to half and negates the blinded. So they take 6 points each. And then the spell only deals half damage to creatures who are neither good or evil, and they are not blinded. All right. So it would be 3 points of damage to Rampa. And then 6 points of damage each to 6 and 3.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Well, your good shot on 6 disables him. So it'd be 29. Makes him unconscious.
Dying.
I'll put 3 on Rampa. So another 3 to 6. And cultist number 3 gets 6 points of damage. All right. Very good.
I thought we brought you here for your healing ability, not your ability to unheal us.
Yes.
Suck it up.
Repent for your sins.
It could have been very big sins if I only took 3 points damage from it. So
okay. Yeah, you're doing all right. Number 4. I'm going to leave him on the board because these guys have the effect to be able to heal and stuff like that too. So this guy here. Opens a door. Ratatouille, you can see across the chamber. He opens a door, and it looks like it's into a room. Gonna give you the kind of cliff notes. You're pretty far away, but you got a pretty decent angle of what's going on behind this back door. The reek of burning wax wafts through this morbid chamber, with several tall, misshapen candles being the apparent source. Workspace is strewn with tall beakers of foul-colored liquids. Parchments covered in insidious symbols and cages of whimpering rodents fill large alcoves in both the northern and southern wall. You can't really quite see them. A pair of huge stone doors hang ajar to the east, revealing a long hallway that disappears into the dark. The room's center, 4 large cylindrical glass vats, each filled with a bubbling emerald fluid that tints the chamber light of noxious green. Within each suspension floats a malformed abomination, something part human, part angel, part horse. Things half-formed muscle with dead, fleshless, equine skulls. 3 of the forms are motionless, but the 4th twitches now and then. Cultist number 4. Cultist number 4 points down at Rampa and tries to make you fail a hold person check. So let's have a look here. No, I'm gonna drop it on you. We're gonna take the one that I drop on you.
Yep. I keep forgetting it's the way it works.
That's
on spells, it's who the caster gets your saves for you.
That's all right.
Just make sure you get good ones. That's all. No.
All right. And I think that's the last cultist to go.
Rolled a 2 on me. Very good.
All right. If you guys are willing, the guys in the elevator are willing to give up your hero point, anybody in the elevator can give up a hero point to shoot it for an extra round and get it moving this round. So we only need 2 hero points. Does anybody volunteer a hero point, or do you want to wait? Alandril, Alexis.
Doesn't have one.
Oh, that's right. Sasha.
I burned one. How many do we have?
That's it.
Does Summonsir get one?
Mims. All right, Mims and Oracle use theirs. And the elevator jerks to life, and it gets to the bottom at the end of round 12.
Oh, I would have used one of mine too if we have enough. So.
Yeah, I think you might have one available. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's save Mims then. Oracle burned his. Orac's like whispering in your ear, "Come on, man, they're dying down there." Even though they're not.
Go up.
The elevator jerks to life and gets down to the floor, and it settles down. So the door will open at the beginning of round 13. So I'll just do that, and we'll. You guys are in the room already. Good enough, and we'll say that's where you filter out to. Ratatouille. Shit's getting real, my friend. You could give me a knowledge of the planes check. Yeah, those are... I'm imagining you're looking and you see the vats and what's in them. Those are leucodaemons. Yeah, that's hardcore shit. That's like... they're from the depths of Abaddon. They spread pestilence. I'll show you what the picture looks like. Give it to everybody. And there's at least one. There's at least one that seems to be alive. There's also, you see several other cultists walking around back there, just kind of like, what's going on? So I might as well put them on.
This leucodemon.
Yes. What would you like to know about said leucodemon? I'm going to give you 3 things, and I'll give you a little bit of just overall. Daemons are from Abaddon. Pretty much always have at least some modicum of protection from cold, electricity, fire, and acid. If you want to know specifics, you can use a question. They almost always have spell resistance as well. Like if you want to know specifics, and they almost always have damage resistance. Most daemons, it's either good or silver. But if you want to know specifically, I can answer that. They also have they're spectacular archers. They're deadly combatants. You know that they're almost like challenge rating 9-10 in that area, and they spread disease from the outer planes. You notice that almost all demons have like teleport abilities and stuff like that. So you get 3 questions.
Yeah.
What would you like to know specifically?
The acid. How much is the acid resistance?
Complete.
Hey. Special attack.
The answer is yes.
Yes, please. What's that?
Special attacks.
Special attacks is they have a special attack where they can spread contagion. They have an infectious aura, meaning that you take penalties on saves against disease when they're spreading the contagion. And they also have an ability called the Breath of Flies, where once per minute, as a standard action, a leucodemon can unleash a cloud of corpse-bloated, biting black flies in a 20-foot cone. Those caught in the cone take a bunch of damage with a pretty high reflex save to have it. Those who take any damage are also sickened for a minute. In addition, the flies linger for a little bit of time, congealing into a buzzing 20-foot square cloud centered on the cone's original point of origin, and then you must make a DC whatever reflex save to avoid taking pretty decent damage every round and becoming sickened for a minute. The cloud may be dispersed by like a strong wind force, like a gust of wind or something like that. They also have spells. Spells could be construed as another attack. If you want specifics on the spells, that's a different question. So question number 3.
Yeah. Okay. The most offensive spell they have.
Harm. Harm at caster level 10. It's instantly 100 points of damage.
Ooh. Is what?
Harm? The opposite of heal.
Harm.
Harm. What would you like to do? Switch teams.
What would I like? I see Rampa's not moving, right?
Yeah, you see Rampa froze. This is by the way, this is what killed my party.
And the wizard. I don't even see the wizard.
Yeah, you haven't seen the wizard yet.
Jeez. Does it look like it's going to take time for him to break out of this vat, or is that? Like...
He's in a vat of glass, and he's kind of twitched a little bit. You're not sure how sturdy that glass is. Do you have any skills like a glass blowing or pottery or anything like that? Crazy something? Just no. Just give me a general perception check. It's pretty high. I would say it's probably 18. See how hard it would be to break this glass.
Hey.
Oh, you son of a bitch. It's probably pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty easy.
It's probably less than 10 points of damage, and a bludgeoning weapon is probably probably doesn't have any DR. And these guys are
DR for glass.
yeah.
I don't think so.
Ask again. What would you like to do?
I go down to the door.
Okay.
Open the door.
All right. Excellent.
Then I tell Cheese, get him out of here. And I dimensional hop around the corner.
Okay.
And then Cheese touches Rampa and Darcel and goes back to the elevator.
Okay. All right. So let's see here.
Ooh.
All right. So just as the elevator door is opening, Cheese and Rampa and Darcel pop into the room. On the other side of this, it's a cloud of mist that's coming out of, that's kind of lingering at this.
Careful.
Yeah, lingering at this door. You guys come kind of all pile into the room, and it's just kind of, it hasn't fully dissipated yet, but it looks like it's in the process of dissipating. And I'll give you the actual description for this room as you guys all pile in, and we'll get back to get the party back together, and we'll get everybody in here. The scuffed stone walls of this chamber have been plastered over, then decorated with lurid murals of skeletons cavorting among the dead of a Corvosa that has completely succumbed to Bloodveil. Simple wooden doors lead to the north, south, and west, each bearing a painting of a scythe-wielding skeleton. A sizable double door stands in the east wall, appearing in the mural as a massive set of double doors opening into the pyramid foundation of Castle Corvosa. 2 more scythe-wielding skeletons decorate the large doors. And we'll stop the initiative for now. What are we... everybody's here except for Sushi. And
I'm missing on the map. You left me in the dark.
how's that?
All alone.
In the dark.
I can't see it either.
Nadia needs to be dragged in here too when you get a chance.
Oh, Nadia? Okay, where did she get to? Nadia.
Just outside the elevator on the original floor.
Okay, yeah, I have to. I'll drag her from the potty sheet. So there we go. Nadia. Oh, sorry.
Am I there too?
Oh.
That's all right.
Okay, I had to throw light on me. Is all.
Just give me a second with Nadia so I can get her out of the wall.
Yeah.
All right, let's get rid of that there. Move the pointers. All right.
Yeah, just put it on full square so you'll be all right.
Okay. So with that retreat, Ratatouille, you can see a couple of them moving over to help their compatriot who got burned out by acid. It's not quite dead yet. And you're able to flee or go somewhere else. I think your blinks are done, but I'm not 100%. So
no, it's done.
Okay.
So,
I think it was 7 rounds, right? And it was round 4. Yeah, okay. It is done.
Oh, it's long gone.
Okay.
I am going to...
Because at this instant, you're the only one that's in, like, peril right now.
I'm going to climb the ceiling, go in the corner, and how light is it in this room?
It's not. Let me give you the description. This is the Princess's Bacchanal. And don't forget, like, as you're climbing the wall, you're climbing on, like, a thick glass. And then behind the panes of glass, there's, behind thick panes of glass, fragments and even whole bodies of living dead line the walls and floors of this chamber. The rotting faces sneer and broken fingers claw at each other as the shattered forms twitch in vain, their splintered appendages grasping hopelessly. Yet rather than some massive nightmarish grave, this horror show seems instead to be a stomach-churning attempt at art. So you're kind of climbing on them. They're kind of like reaching out to touch you from behind the glass. Cool. It's super creepy.
Well, I'll climb to the top in the corner.
Okay.
And try and hide while I tell the party. I'm kind of stuck.
And Nadia hears I'm kind of stuck. And Rampa and Darcel just saw Ratatouille, and they just got pulled out dimensionally across this. You're not sure. It's kind of disorienting. You're not sure how far you got pulled away. Feels like you're still down in these dungeons, but
yeah, utterly confused.
Yeah, definitely. You can give me a fortitude or will save. Will save, Rampa. We'll end that paralysis effect on you. Yep. See how many rounds it takes. Something's wrong with Rampa. Darcel knows what it is, but Rampa breaks through the hold effect. So at least he doesn't have to worry about a coup de grace. So that might
worry about it. Still hurt.
Are you still paralyzed?
No, he's not paralyzed. He's good now.
But it's the end of my turn still.
Let me take that off. Okay. All right. Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, and it's understood.
Oh, somebody should write a song about that.
All right. Does everybody see and everybody move their minis and stuff like that?
Yep. All good.
Okay. So you got doors to the north, Doors to the south, doors to the east with a whole bunch of it's like a cloud of gas that looks like it's dissipating over the course of the next minute or so. So probably you got about 30 seconds, 40 seconds left on that door. And would Cheese know about the trap? Cheese kind of on his... No, he wouldn't, because... okay.
Right.
Okay, so...
But I tell everybody, if they left the door open, I'm just going to be up there and listen.
Yeah.
If they close the door, then, I won't sweat it, and I'll just talk to the party and be like, they're mounting a defense in there, and that demon is very nasty that I can't do anything to.
All right, let me use up a couple spells. That guy is...
And, I know Alexis wasn't in there, but based on Ratatouille's accurate description and solid roll, could she make one too? Maybe pick up a couple other pieces of info?
Let's see here. Let me move these guys around here to see how long it's going to take them to do things. So that's a 2. This guy's going to go to there. This guy's going through here. Okay, so that's 1 round. I don't know if Ratatouille's accurately described this demon.
Okay.
He could say Luco demon, though, and at that point you're able to see what you know about them.
Not much.
Not a lot. You know that all demons and devils and stuff like that are nasty.
Yeah, I slept through the class when they talked about those details.
Did they close the door
Nope.
where I'm at, or is it open?
Not yet. It's open. They seem to be moving around. It looks like they are moving over to their companions who are not quite dead yet. So I've only done 1 round of actions for them.
Well, we could focus the demon, all of us, get it down, then to deal with the rest of them.
All right. Noted, Ratatouille. They're, what the hell was that? Who are they? You hear the word. Somebody should alert Andasain.
Uh-oh.
Do you,
Knowledge local?
just a memory check.
Oh.
Just a regular, you can, maybe religion or memory. Religion's better for you, right?
Oh, yeah. Religion.
Okay.
I'll take 10, 25.
Okay, 25. When Alandril pulled that book about Urgathoa from the chest in the direction in the water, and you guys kind of sort of saved it, but sort of ruined it. You remember seeing that name in there, and there was the air quotes captain when you took this body back, and you tried to speak with dead. That was the one word that you got out of him, and to say some sort of blessed of Urgathoa, whatever that means.
Okay. Just hanging tight.
All right. So you guys all come out. You've got the... I'm going to say it takes basically a round to reorient yourself. Do you want to do anything this round, Ratatouille?
Oh.
You can hear them casting spells. It seems like they might be looking to... so this guy here... to the door and starts to look out, and the other 2 are casting spells on their comrades who have stabilized. So let's see here. Cure light wounds. So this is Urgathoa number 1. I'm going to make sure that I do this properly so I don't use extra spells that they shouldn't have, kind of thing. So I'll make sure that I tick off the right ones. This might not even be enough to bring them back up. Nope. Okay, so that's him ticked off. That's the one bad thing about being an evil cleric. And he says, you can hear him say, it's not strong enough. You should just use your more powerful magic. So Urgathoa number 4 does a cure moderate wounds instead. Where are you? Urgathoa number 4. Cure mod wounds. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes that's why I do leave these guys on the board. Okay, so that gets him back up. So when he's back up, he's going to stand up from prone and cast Urgathoa number 2. He's going to cast Cure Mod on himself.
That's better than 6 whole persons.
Absolutely. All right. New round. What do you guys kind of want to start doing?
We gonna go in there?
I'm going to drink a potion of Cure Light.
Okay.
I think I'm down 6 or 7 points.
This guy looks out, and he's got basically no chance of seeing Ratatouille. Your stealth is crazy. It's 34. I think these guys are shooting +3 or something like that.
That's funny.
4 points. Shit. All right. 1 potion gone.
So you're up there doing a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible. That might be the wrong reference. Who is perched up above? Like, try not to sweat on somebody. I forget. That's image in my mind. For some reason, I've got Tom Cruise.
First Mission Impossible movie.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
He was hanging by a thing. I was thinking of, there's a guy like pressed up against 2 edges of the wall on flat. I don't know. I should make a movie. All right. So he's looking around. He's like, it seems that they've fled. And Ratatouille hears that. And you guys.
And Alandril, there's a trap. If I understood, there was a trap.
Yeah, there's also a cloud of gas around that trap, probably for another 4 rounds.
Okay, so I won't go near that. I'll stay back here.
Let's see. Does anybody have like alchemy or knowledge, poisons? Any of you guys are kind of like poison freaks or anything like that? No.
Nope.
Are we intending to go in this room and defeat these creatures? That's what Alexis asked. Cause
I think so.
Here now.
Yep.
So Mims. Let's see.
Gust of wind.
Yeah, Mims could if you're in a hurry, she could probably dissipate that cloud.
I can dispel magic. Does that help?
It's not magic anymore. It's not.
Gas. Yeah. It's like it's a cloud of like who's got any kind of knowledge skill about poisons or alchemy. I can tell you what it is. It looks like if you just sit and leave it, it'll go away on its own. But if you guys are in a hurry to get to that door to disarm the trap to move on through, then it's a different. There's other ways. There's doors to the north. There's doors to the south.
I just summon a bunch of mage hands and they all wave it away.
Bunch of little fans.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
I'm going to cast a spell on myself.
Okay. All right, let's see. I don't think anybody else has the knowledge about this here. This is not a natural. Okay. Yeah, so Mims can dissipate this this cloud in a round if you need her to. So I don't know if you wanted to use that ability or not.
Yeah, let's do it. If we're going to do this, let's do it now.
Do it now before they get completely recovered.
Okay, poof. Okay, Alandril, do you want to check for traps?
For sure I do.
Okay, so this is like
I try where it says TRAP.
Yes.
Who's the front fighters?
Perceptione. Yes, you see it. It's a magical trap. It's a trap where if you interact with these doors in any way, like Ratatouille must have bumped the door or came too close to it. If you interact with it in any way, 2 skies will shoot out, and then anyone within 5 feet of the trap maybe get hit by these sides, which are they look like they're pretty deadly. And then also it will shoot out another puff of gas in 1 minute.
Is Sushi down here with us?
No, she's up bird dogging the doctor.
I can pull her at any time, but I'd love to kill the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to capture us?
Who's the frontliners? I put Pro Evil on Rampa. Anybody else?
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oracle take it.
Will.
Or Electus, yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely take it. Yeah.
Orc and Lex. Where's Alexis?
I'll move. I was
There it
riding
is.
the horse, but it might have been under the horse from your perspective.
No. I'm just dragging it on the combat tracker. Okay, Alexis. Who else?
Alandril. Got Alandril.
Alandril. There we go.
Let's see here. Your perception check was so good. There might be a religious aspect to this trap as well, Alandril. So I'm going to get Alexis and Darcel specifically to make knowledge religion checks.
Yay.
Okay, and Darcel?
Pretty good.
That is pretty good. Okay. So with Darcel's help, you know that channeled energy will also disable the trap for a little bit of time. You have to channel at least 10 points of positive damage to neutralize the door for a minute. Or you can try to disable it and hope for the best. You think you can...
Can it be disabled not magically?
It can be disabled, like you can disable device it, but if you fail and set it off, it's pretty bad. Like it could have been able to kill Ratatouille if it critted him, which it almost did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been 8d4s plus 20.
20, yep.
Yeah. So
Naughty seems like it's inspiring you.
I mean, I'm plus 16 with it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't do
Okay.
that.
I'd try to disable it because
if you
we go through the doors, we may need to come back.
Yeah.
if you fail by 5 or more, it goes off. Just so you know, and you have to be within, unless you have like arcane trickster kind of stuff.
Naughty offers to give you words of encouragement that adds +2 to your skill check.
Okay.
So,
Or you could just channel energy and disable it if you think you can do 10 points of damage to it.
Oh, okay. Well,
The problem with disabling it, though, it's only for a minute.
It's only for a minute.
That means we can't come back through it
Yeah. So it's up to you.
because the doors are shut, right?
Dun 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 dun
I'll
dun.
disable
Ratatouille, trying not to
close
sweat.
Yep.
On the cleric of Urgathoa. Dun 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 dun
Go get 'em.
dun.
I didn't target you to give this.
Yeah,
since it's
just
only for
add
one
it
roll.
on. Yeah, just add it
got
on.
2.
And rats don't sweat. Let's go.
Yeah, they're just immune to everything I have, that demon.
Yeah,
That's all.
It's a bad one. It killed my whole party.
Like,
We didn't even get to the boss. That demon, and then, well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you at the end of next week.
6 old persons. 6
Yeah.
old persons on the fighter are the
We
only
had-
one who can hurt the demon.
Yeah, we had no problem with them. The demon was like, the demon in that cloud fucked us up. But most demons can summon in another demon, which was really bad.
Right.
Yeah. So
And then if it gets nasty, he just teleports and tells the boss.
All right, Alandril. Give it to me, baby.
An anchor.
All right.
Give it to me,
Right,
baby.
What's your disabled device? Do you have it or no? Is it just me?
Just you, man. You're the man.
Oh, me. Here we go.
Add 2.
Oh, yeah.
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 Good roll.
That's why you call him the drill. All right. The door opens, and you can see beyond now. This man standing at the door. I don't know if you want to open the doors or not. Let's leave.
We do.
You've disabled them, okay? And we'll start there. We'll start there next week.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sounds good.
Hey, too.
I know it was kind of weird because everybody was, and some people got kind of left out in the cold and stuff like that.
The last hour we didn't do squat.
But from
That was
my
the topic.
from my perspective, that whole thing was fucking awesome. I was loving every second of that. That was now we're all together.
Sorta.
Pretty much. Sushi's got that doctor all tied up. He doesn't really have much for her, so.
Once it's shredded. So.
Yeah. All right.
But if I need to pull her, I need to pull her.
Yeah, we'll find out. There's kind of a little cat and mouse game going on upstairs. Awesome.
Cool.
Cat and mouse,
Right,
yes.
Yeah, it's cat and mouse and another rat and mouse going on over there. Awesome. Good game, guys. Thank you for bearing with me while this all kind of panned out. I appreciate your patience. And we're not going to split the party like this all the time, but every once in a while, this is kind of cool.
Well, that's great. It was cool.
All right.
Guys.
Fun stuff.
Gentlemen, lady.
Okay.
See you in a week.
See you next week, everybody.
Yep.